Okay, we have a shutter speed of 60, the aperture is at 14, and the ISO is at 100. We are at full 300 millimeter right now. Sunny out, Tempe Town Lake. We're at a shutter speed of 250, aperture of f9, and we got an ISO of 100. Going to pull back to 70 millimeter, refocus. Again, the shutter speed is at 250. The f-stop, the aperture is set to 7.1, and the ISO is at 100. Shutter speed is at 160, f-stop is at 11, and the ISO is at 200. Alright, we're on full manual mode now. We're at 70 millimeters. The shutter speed is at 640. The aperture is at 4.5 and the ISO is at 100. We're going to zoom in here to 300 millimeter. And again, the shutter speed is at 640, aperture 5.6, ISO 100. $135 millimeter, shutter speed set to 125. We're at f10, ISO is at 100, 135 millimeter. Shutter is set to 60, the aperture is f18, ISO is at 100. ISO is at 100, the aperture is f18, and the shutter speed is at 60. We're at daylight now, so I have the aperture set at 14 and the shutter speed is at 60. The ISO is at 100. Shutter speed is at 100. Aperture set to f18. ISO is at 100. Has shutter speed of 80, aperture of f11, ISO 100. And we are at 100 millimeter. I'm going to pull back to 70 millimeter.